Compact tools. They take compact jaws. Okay, this one is actually a 1 inch, or excuse me, 1.25 inch pure flow PEX jaw, okay, for PEX press. But you've got your RP241. This is an inline tool, okay? So really nice because you can operate the tool with one hand on most jaws. You can, still squeeze the trigger with one hand. You can hold the tool with one hand and squeeze the trigger, you're off to the races. So again, compact tool takes compact jaws. One thing to understand about compact jaws is they say compact on them, and I'll show you that on a ProPress jaw. So I'll show you that when we get into the ring kits as well.
And Bo loves that inline tool. That's the 241. My favorite one in my shop here is the 240. I just like the pistol grip. It's the ergonomics in it, right? I think the weight is great. It's got the RIDGID link app, so I can actually sync this up to my phone, know how many presses I have to the T. It's not waiting for any lights to flash at me. I can literally sync this up. I can see where I left the tool last, where it was last synced up. So I'm like, oh, just drove off the job site. The tool's not in my van. Where is it? Look it up. The last place that it was. I hope you left it on the job site, bud. Thanks. So RIDGID link app, really cool with this. It's got all the lights, diagnostics, everything. If the pin's not in, it's going to yell at you. It's going to flash red at you. So again, it just gives you that consistency with our press fittings to make sure that everything is going to be reliable and leak-free.
Awesome. Thanks, Troy. So in that same tool Troy is talking about, you notice I've got this funky jaw, okay? It's actually called a C1 actuator, C for compact, okay? Well, this is a pretty cool little actuator because it happens to come with a very cool kit. And in that kit are rings. And these rings will get you into some really, really tight locations. So this is a V1 actuator. It says V1. And this is going to fit in the standard tool. And the C1 is going to fit in the compact tool. And the way these work with these little press rings, okay, this is a fantastic product that's available through RIDGID. And you can press this or put this on your press fitting and attach the actuator, and you can get into some really, really tight locations with this. So now I've got swivel ability. I can get into a tight location. I can reach back into a cantilever, something like that. Tight location in a crawl space, up and around other piping. These things are amazing. And this type of swivel functionality is available on RIDGID all the way up to 4 inch in copper, stainless steel, carbon steel, IPS, stainless and carbon IPS, as well as copper and stainless CTS. So you have that swivel functionality, and that's a really, really cool feature that gets you into tight locations. So not a lot of places you got to break out a torch. We want to get you away from the torch. It's much safer to do it this way.
And as Bo said, that swivel action right there is only offered by RIDGID, 180-degree swivel. So now if I'm in a wall, tight compartment, trying to do a shower valve, make a repair, I don't have to worry about, accidental fires or anything like that. I know we all have our shields and we're talented at soldering, but it's just a safer way now. It gives you that versatility with this kit. So, I'm always amazed when everybody comes to our seminar centers and they've never seen this before, because I know RIDGID blasts all the time. It's on social media. This thing is a lifesaver. So definitely check these out. You can get the kit, like Bo said, V1, C1, actuators that are going to go in your standard tools and compact tools. So, and the ring is the same ring. So the actuator presses the same ring, right? And that's going to say that right on there. So love these kits, man.